Hello, everyone. My name is Ann. Welcome to my kitchen. Grandma's not here, but I am, and I would love to share a recipe with you. So today I'm doing cake donuts. I'm doing the baked kind, not fried, a little bit healthier. What I have in this bowl is 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 3/4 cup of sugar, half a teaspoon of salt, and that's it. And so this is going to be my wet ingredients. I have 3/4 cup of buttermilk, and a little tip, I never have buttermilk. I just don't. I only use it for baking anyway. So I measured out 3/4 cup of milk, took a tablespoon out, squeezed in a tablespoon of lemon juice, let it sit to room temp, and voila, buttermilk. So we have that. We have a teaspoon of vanilla. We have 2 eggs and 2.5 tablespoons melted butter. Grandma wisdom tonight is you can never have enough butter. So yeah, you have a little more than the recipe called for because, butter is the thing. Mix this up. Oop. And I normally don't wear an apron, but as you can see, when I deal with flour and I have to whisk eggs and milk, yeah, we need an apron. So have you been listening to the Travel Time Stories with Shannon podcast lately? Be sure and tune in. We've got some great, great guests that come on the show. Such interesting stories. Some of them really touch your heart. Some of them help others. That's what we're all about. Helping other people. So what I've done while I'm mixing my wet with my dry, you do not want to overmix this. So I'm just going to just kind of barely mix it in. Um, I have got here my donut molds, and I've sprayed them with just some spray oil to keep them from sticking. And this is a little thing of mine. I took a paper towel and I wiped off the extra on the top because I don't like cleaning that. So yeah. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to pot this cake dough in a paper bag or a plastic bag, excuse me. And then we're just going to pipe it into the molds. I also use a piping bag. I don't often have those. We do really well with the Ziploc. Little pair of scissors. Let's see. We're going to snip off a little bit of this, pipe this in. Try not to be quite so messy, but baking powder is what is going to make these rise and make them fluffy. So, and then when they're done, we're going to roll them in some cinnamon and sugar. That is just so yummy, donuts. I used all-purpose flour, just so you know. Uh, that's usually what I bake with most of the time. And as you can see, I have more of the mini donut pans. So uh, I am actually get 12 out of this recipe. Maybe more. I have a little more dough left. I'm just going to use it to fill up these last couple since we didn't quite get it all in the bag. As you can see, piping bag versus spooning it in. The piping bag is so much quicker. It's a really nice little shortcut for any kind of frosting for cupcakes. For these are going in the oven for 7 to 9 minutes. And there we go. Those donuts are smelling done. It's been actually 8 minutes. And as you can see, these are in silicone mold. They're pale on top, but when you pop them out, they're done. So yeah, we are going to put these in a cinnamon sugar roll, and I think they're going to be really delicious. Can also dip them in chocolate. Melt some chocolate on a double broiler. Really good that way too. I love the silicone molds because everything just pops right out. They did not have these back in Grandma's day, let me tell you. Okay, so we are going to take these, pop them in a little bit of melted butter, some cinnamon and sugar. And then we are going to eat them. So yeah, those are baked cake donuts. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And I hope you really enjoy this recipe. It's great for late night movie night because they bake up so quickly and they only took minutes to mix. Thanks for watching, everybody.